So let's talk about Worldcoin WLD. It's sitting at $1.8 right now, and I'm covering this after a while. It's been it's been quite some time, but it has price surged pretty aggressively from 0.9 cents to actually in 3 days. Let's pick it there from $1 to $1.94, almost to 100% move in a little bit more than 2 days. It has gone up crazily. Now, what is the reason for it? First, let's talk about the reason of such price surge, and I'll talk about a little bit of its stability and long term, and I'm going to talk about the short term, what to do from here. Of course, I have covered this coin in detail, in depth in my VIP. I have a Telegram channel. I have covered that over there, what to do with it, but a very short brief of it. Stock company, a company that is in stock market, called Octo. What's his full name? Just a second. I think the ticker is Octo. Okay, but I do remember. I'm going to search for his full name. It's called, where the hell is his full name? Just a second. How can I lose it this easily? Yeah, it's called 8Co. Sorry. The full name is 8Co. Its ticker is Octo. I remember the ticker. They announced that they are going to invest $250 million in Worldcoin. They are going to create a treasury, which means that they are either going to beg some people. I think one of the investors decided to give $20 million as well, and for the rest of the money they are going to go and issue more shares and collect the money. Now it looks really fancy, and the news that spread in the market of Worldcoin, and thanks to all these Moon Boys influencers, they went and they said institutional money is coming in. The institution that they're talking about, Octo, was a small ass coin, small ass stock that was under $10 million when they announced that they are going to invest in Worldcoin. As a result, that stock in a day went up more than 2,600%, a 26x. It almost a 30x, because I think it went up 2960. It almost did a 30x. So Worldcoin has done only a 2x, but the the organization that announced that they are going to create Worldcoin as a treasury, they moved up such crazily, and their market cap right now as we speak is around 176 million. So under 10 million to 176 million, good for them. So people have labeled it as an institution. I mean, people can label anything as an institution, and of course the big ass promise of 250 million, all that played in favor of Worldcoin, but we will see. The news was for 8th of September, and 8th of September has already happened. That's why on 8th of September that stock did a skyrocket move, and Worldcoin did a bit of move as well compared to what happened there. Worldcoin didn't move much. It is a good tactic, it's a good strategy, but the thing is that in reality, the way these things go up, they come down again as well. And that's the sad part of it, not to spread FUD. The thing is that this is not an entity that you can trust. It's not BlackRock. I mean, BlackRock itself is not that crazy, but at least it is a big entity. It's not a $10 million company that makes an announcement and becomes a $176 million company. At least they are a big asset management firm. They have trillions of dollars under their management. So you have that part. Now talking about Worldcoin, where the hell do we go from here? So we have a really clean and clear structure on this coin. I'll show it to you. And that is, just a second. If you look at it, first of all, this is Worldcoin's overall life. It created a Burj Khalifa pattern. It went up, then it came down crazily. It went up to $12, 11.97. Then it crashed dramatically to 0.6 cents. Okay, 60 cents from $12. I mean, this is more than 90% of a crash, but I mean, it is what it is. And now, of course, it is the new hero in town because of this small blimp in this overall movement. But the thing is that on-ground reality has not changed. I have discussed this previously. It is an overly inflated coin. It is going to inflate further. So when we talk about long-term marriages, this is not a project you should hold for multiple years. If you are in love with it, hold it till December. Milk it out. Crazy FOMO, market goes green, more news comes out, all that stuff, utilize it till December. Beyond December, don't stay married to it. Take an exit and go. If you're already invested in it from lower prices, you should take profit. Don't get greedy. Take an exit. But where is the support? What to do next? It has a very clear double bottom structure, one bottom, second bottom, and this is a full deliverance on it. So this double bottom has fully delivered. Okay, that structure is there. Of course, catching this would have been hard because it has moved up crazily in 2 days. But the thing is, this was enough. It's just that it was really rapid. We wouldn't have seen. This is the beauty of news movements anyway. But at least we have a support area now. $1.4 is your support area for this coin on the basis of this double bottom structure. As long as Worldcoin doesn't go below 1.4, Worldcoin stays bullish. Worldcoin continues to give you hope that it is going to go more up. And of course, influencers would have already started selling you new dreams. Worldcoin is going to go towards $20, $50, $100. Your mothers and grandmothers are going to be flooded with gold. All kinds of promises would be dwelling around in the market, because the thing is that if you want to get good subscribers, when a coin pumps, talk about it in its favor, bring in more bullishness. Everyone is happy because we are sitting in a motivational speaking market instead of financial market. People are looking for positive news instead of reality, but it is what it is. I mean, what can we do with that crap? Anyway, this structure is pretty solid as long as it holds 1.4, and I mean, it should hold because it's sitting at $1.8. If it wants to go and crash a little bit more, it can go to 1.4. It shouldn't go below 1.4. If it goes below 1.4, you should understand that Worldcoin will take few months, but it will go to its starting price. And of course, people will hate me to say that because starting price is 15 cents. But this is what I said about TIA, and TIA went below its starting price. And similarly, I have said this about other projects, whether it's Trump coin or any other coin. You need to understand when coins have inflation and they have missing fundamentals and they are overly inflated and big ass market caps, they generally perform horrible. But if it is super awesome, if it is super good, it should hold 1.4 because it has hit 1.94. So going from $2 to 1.4, that's a 60% drop, 60 cents drop. That's a 30% drop. I think 30% is more than enough for a crash or correction. People booking profit and taking an exit, it's more than enough. It should stay above 1.4. It shouldn't go below 1.4 for more than 2 days. As long as it doesn't go below the area of 1.4, it stays bullish. I would expect it to go back towards $2. I would expect it to go and hit $3, $4, $5, all that stuff. I will be sitting here and singing songs with you for the $4. My next target will be $4, but it needs to hold 1.4. And if it doesn't hold 1.4, then the only option it has is going to continue with the bleeding. First, it will go and hit $1. Once it breaks $1, it will make everyone lose their morale. Their PTSD and everything will kick in. They will panic, and we will create a new low and a new low, and eventually we will reach 15 cents. And that's everything you need to know about Worldcoin. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully no one will watch this video either. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment And I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.